Degens have emerged from under whichever rocks they've been sheltering for the past few months in order to hurl money at PEPE, the meme coin that's gone from naught to a $100 million plus.
So the liquidity is very, very high.
Yep.
So you can go in and out very easy, and there are multiple exchanges that has listed PEPE. I am actually a little bit unsure if Binance already did it.
In 2021, Dogecoin shocked the world by turning pocket change into life-changing fortunes. Now 10 million PEPE coins stand on the brink of an even bigger leap. How much could you make this bull run? The answer might just rewrite meme coin history. From early days to 25 times profit. Think about this. You got involved early, grabbing 10 million PEPE coins when the project's market cap was a modest $200 million. At the time, it felt risky, maybe even outlandish to some. Many in the crypto community dismissed meme coins as passing trends. But fast forward to today, and that leap of faith looks like a stroke of genius. Your stake, thanks to PEPE's incredible growth, is now worth 25 times what you put in. But is this already the end of the game, or is there more runway ahead? That is the question every early PEPE holder is asking right now. Analysts and enthusiasts alike are floating bold predictions. 100 times return is still on the cards, provided this bull run plays out like those before it. That would be a jump beyond anything most investors see in traditional markets, even in crypto. These are eye-popping figures. So what does it mean in practical terms? If you're holding today, the next phase could mean another 20 to 30 times climb in value from where PEPE sits now. Let's put that into context. In the last bull run, coins that already surged once caught a second wave that sometimes doubled or tripled their previous highs. The magic ingredient? Momentum, and PEPE has plenty. But when momentum meets speculation, nothing becomes possible. Are you ready for what could happen if history repeats itself? Strong backing. Why did PEPE soar as quickly as it did? One of the biggest reasons is credibility, and nothing builds crypto credibility quite like getting listed on the largest centralized exchanges. From the outset, PEPE was quick to secure listings on Coinbase, Binance, and Robinhood. Each of these platforms represents millions of everyday traders, plus institutional players and market makers, always on the lookout for new opportunities. But what really set PEPE apart was that coveted Binance listing at launch. While most meme coins languish on smaller or decentralized exchanges, PEPE's immediate presence on such a significant platform turned on the spotlight. In a market where attention drives price, this meant far more eyes and wallets on PEPE from day one. With this kind of backing, PEPE's story evolved. No longer just a community-led meme, it started attracting serious capital. Retail traders, hunting the next viral coin, saw the legitimacy those listings brought. At the same time, crypto whales and even some Bitcoin maximalists began to take an interest, motivated by liquidity and the chance to diversify. It was a sign that, unlike many meme coins before it, PEPE might be built to last. Bigger market ahead. Now let's zoom out. PEPE's future doesn't just depend on its adoption, but on the entire crypto market's trajectory. Right now, the combined value of all cryptocurrencies stands at around $3.9 trillion. That's already higher than the peak reached during the 2021 bull run, when the market peaked at roughly $3 trillion. Why does this matter? Because when the total market grows, even small slices become enormous opportunities. Experts are forecasting that, fueled by massive global adoption and broader financial participation, the crypto market could swell to as much as $12 trillion this bull cycle. If these projections hold, virtually every major digital asset, including meme coins, will find space to expand. Meme coins capitalize on hype, trends, and internet virality, sometimes exploding much faster than more established tokens. In a rising tide, such as the one we're seeing now, even a relatively small project can ride the wave to dizzying new heights. If there's one lesson we learned from previous cycles, it's this. When the market grows, meme coin valuations can leap by multiples, almost overnight. So when you look at those PEPE coins sitting in your wallet, realize that they aren't just tied to PEPE's success, but to the health and exuberance of a vastly expanding crypto ecosystem. The real question is, if everything gets bigger, how big could PEPE get? Learning from Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. We've seen this story before, just with different coins. During the last massive bull run, two meme coins stood above the rest, Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. Both began as internet jokes, yet managed to capture global headlines and turn modest investments into life-changing fortunes. Shiba Inu, at its peak, notched a market cap close to $40 billion. Dogecoin did even better, touching almost $100 billion, a figure that stunned even seasoned market veterans. How did these projects leap from the niche to the mainstream? It was a perfect storm of cultural moments, speculative enthusiasm, and yes, influencer endorsements. But if Pepe can achieve just 3 or 4 times the market cap that Shiba Inu reached, we're talking about the possibility of a $150 billion valuation. This isn't wild speculation, it's what some are starting to quietly pencil in as a realistic target. And remember, the broader crypto market is even bigger now than it was then. It all comes down to how much of that tidal wave of investment Pepe can attract. The stories of early Shiba Inu and Dogecoin adopters are now legendary, but for every success, some holders sold too soon or bought too late. Pepe could be scripting its own version of that meteoric rise, and you are in a front row seat. Pepe's market cap potential and what it means for your coins. Let's translate all of this into hard numbers. Pepe's current market cap is hovering around $5.3 billion. If the most optimistic projections pan out and Pepe reaches $150 billion, that's 28 times more than today's level. So what does that mean for your 10 million Pepe coins, now worth $127? Multiply by those 28 factors, and you're looking at a value of around $3,600 if Pepe rides this bull to its full potential. That's more than a third of the average annual income in many countries, a staggering return considering where the project started. Of course, nothing in crypto is guaranteed, but mathematics are straightforward. If history repeats and the flow of capital follows the same patterns as the last bull cycle, then holders of sizable Pepe stacks stand to benefit in a major way. More reasons to keep a close eye on market sentiment, macroeconomic trends, and Pepe's use cases as the cycle heats up. Risks and competition in the meme coin arena. No bull run is without turbulence. With more attention comes more scrutiny, and as Pepe's valuation climbs, so does its competition. Meme coin arenas are notoriously crowded. Bonk, Dog with a Hat, and SPX are all vying for the same spotlight. Each new contender brings its loyal crowd and viral ambitions. Then there are wild cards, regulatory changes, unexpected exchange delistings, or shifts in trader sentiment. Meme coins, more than any other asset class, live and die by the crowd's enthusiasm. If retail interest fades, so can the prices sometimes dramatically. What gives Pepe an edge is its existing infrastructure, the early backing by top exchanges, a passionate and viral community, and a persistent media presence. Few competitors tick all these boxes. That said, wise holders know to balance hope with caution. Crypto fortunes are rarely a smooth ride. The very volatility that can create overnight millionaires can also test your patience and resolve. So ask yourself, what separates winners from everyone else in the meme coin space? Often, it's conviction, research, and timing. Stay alert and stay realistic. Why Pepe could lead the bull run. Pepe's combination of early adoption, strategic listings, expanding community, and growing visibility has positioned it as a top contender for this cycle's meme coin crown. No other meme coin in this bull run has matched Pepe's blend of mainstream access and cultural momentum. If the wider market behaves as projected, November to December 2025 is being circled by analysts as the likely window for new all-time highs across countless crypto assets, including meme coins. Leading up to then, many believe Pepe will see several sharp moves as the hype builds and new entrants flood in. That could mean huge volatility, but also explosive growth. For holders, the next 4 to 6 months may be especially critical. Pay attention to trading volumes, new exchange announcements, and broader economic signals. Riding out the waves of speculation is never easy, but being prepared is everything. Pepe's journey is far from over, and this bull run could cement its place in meme coin history. If the stars align, early backers could find themselves watching not just a project succeed, but a new legend being written before their eyes. The question is, will you be one of them, or just a bystander watching from the sidelines? The next chapter for meme coins could be written in just months. Stay tuned for more news and insights as the story unfolds. Thanks for watching. Disclaimer: this video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always do your own research before investing in cryptocurrency. The market is volatile. Invest responsibly.